that I want to put my mouth around to eat, because I think like this chocolate donut is gonna be the best thing we're gonna ever taste in the world. See what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, man. Like right now, I'm thinking croissant. Just random croissant.
Okay. Question for you then, bro. Croissant with chocolate. Is it a pain de chocolat or is it a croissant with chocolate?
It is a vacation pod. Vacation. That's the only thing that matters right now to me.
But by the way, don't think I didn't catch you press that record button, so you know that.
What you talking about? We producing. Can I produce? Let me produce, man. Can I do that?
Go on, brother. Gracious. Mr. Producer, Mr. I want to press the record button because I feel like it, Mr. Producers. Go on, sir.
No.
Hey, welcome back to the Yuh-Gu-Oh Podcast, episode 175, with me and the bro 808 Kicks 80. Please do like, follow, subscribe. Come and chat to us. Well, let's come and have a conversation. We will throw you banter. We will kind of throw hate at you sometimes, like we do. You know, you saw at the start of this episode how much we love each other and we hate each other at the same time. It is what it is over here. You see what I'm saying? This is what we got to deal with every week, don't we, bro? The love and the hate relationship, which we call the Yuh-Gu-Oh Podcast.
Oh no, bro! I just come here to try to take over the world every week.
That's the one, bro.
That's all. That's all.
Hold on. We did it wrong, bro.
No, that's cool.
We did it wrong, bro.
I'm cool with it. We gotta do it right. All right.
Let's wind this back, right? Because it's supposed to go. Please do like, follow, subscribe, comment, chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Go and check out 808 Kicks _ATO on all the social platforms. Come and check myself out. I love Kick Customs as well. But this is what we were all waiting for. Ooh, bro, what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world. And this week, I'm going to do my part of taking over the world on vacation. See, I know we got a lot of international listeners. Let me explain U.S. vacation for y'all. You work until you can't no more. And hopefully you got somewhere to go when you decide to take your time off. At least that's my experience. But luckily, my wife, shout out to the dancer lady. She got the super third eye, and she sees all things, and the plans get put in place, and I just have to put my money in place along with the plans, and then good things happen. So vacation is afoot. I ain't saying where we going or how long we gonna be there. But y'all will see when we get back, because that's how we operate.
Oh, but okay, cool. Well, I want to say I need to put a little soundbite for your missus as well. I need to get the maracas. Every time you say dancer ladies, I want to put the maracas in.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Why? I think that's cool. A dope addition. That would be a dope addition to our soundboard, don't you think, bro?
Oh, that's cool.
What do you mean it's cool? What do you mean it's cool?
The shout out is enough, man. Everybody gets shouted out equally. The clips come naturally. Shout out to Ian with the croissant. You know what I mean? Rod with the beautiful thing. Like they come naturally.
What's the craziest soundboard we've ever done? What's the craziest sound we've ever had?
Ian.
Well, you mean the croissant one?
Yeah, that croissant.
No, I think it's a beautiful thing. It's probably one of my favorites.
But that that come from me doing the review with Rod. He said that we were sitting together on the review of the I think it was the 14s, the
Yeah.
winterized 14s. I caught them for him, and we did the review together. So that's where that come from. I still use that
Oh,
to the last time I did a review because I ain't did a review in 1,000 years. So
oh, you need to get back on that trend, bro.
I'm honest
But
about it.
but I think I thought I got rid of Future off the soundboard. Damn, because you what you would have heard was sensational.
Nah, it's cool. It was too low anyway.
Yeah, sensational. That's funny.
all
How's
good.
your week been anyway, bro? How's your week been?
It's been up and down, but it's cool. Uh, you was late one day, I was late one day, then you had to work the next day, and then we had the pod. So, yeah. So,
Release
work.
release
I got a
show.
new guy. The release show may or may not be coming to y'all. I ain't finna promise nothing. Matter of fact, by the time y'all see the pod, it'll be too late for the release show anyway. So
Yeah.
whether we did it or not, I don't. I mean, it's just been one of them.
It's one hell of a release show to do, though. If you really think about it, there's so much craziness. Well, we'll delve into that on the podcast. Though we'll delve into this. It's going to be interesting this week. But what else has been happening? Because you said something to me on my Instagram that worried me a bit. And I thought you was coming into this podcast as in a loony rage.
No, I'm just in a really good mood. Besides the vacation, it's heating up on the music side.
Yeah.
Three things I'm gonna go in the proper order as far as what I want to say. Offset is about to drop an album on August 22nd.
I saw that.
If y'all have not heard his single Bodies, do yourself a favor. If you like rap music, go and listen to that song. If you go to the gym, put that song on a playlist that you like when you go to the gym. Also, JID dropped the album on the 8th, August the 8th. I have not listened to the whole album yet. I heard two songs, the intro, and I heard the song that he has with Clips. What you say?
But by the way,
JID and Clips.
that Clips album gets better and better every time I listen to it.
Yeah. So, as far as what I've heard from Jid, those two songs that I heard from I think the album is like 14 or 15 songs.
Yeah.
And then he say he got some more songs he gonna drop. And then he said he gonna end up dropping his whole bag. He said he got like dozens of songs in the bag, and he gonna end up dropping them over time.
He said he's got 50,
Go ahead.
He said he's got a whole stack with J. Cole, a 15 tune album with J. Cole, bro. Like
No.
you know what?
No. The man said he been doing 3 songs a day every chance he get for the past several years. That's what he said. He said he got like 50, 60 songs that he can put out right now. That's what he said.
That's a hungry guy. That's a hungry guy.
I'm finished with him because I ain't listened to the album yet. But them 2 songs I heard, he is positioning himself to be in the names that you talk about when you think about hip hop music.
Yeah.
Period. Like he is one of them. He is indeed one of them. And he a grown
Legit.
man. He 30. He 34 years old. So he is well into he was already fire, but he grown now, and he man okay. So gonna drop the last one. I've been listening to this album all day long. I just want to say I don't care how people feel about Gunna. He is one of the he might be the best melodic rapper right now. And I say that begrudgingly because y'all know I love Future. I'm not willing to say he's better than Future, but he's right there. Uh he got a real story. We know the real story. It was all on the news, in the newspapers, and all over the internet for the past 4 5 years with the YSL Rico situation. He didn't put that on the music already. He put that in the music the first album he dropped when he got out of jail. But he ain't did nothing but get better. I want to say shout out to Turbo and his whole production crew because them folks over there playing guitars, man. This man Gunna is I love it. The music is just incredible, man. Like for some Southern Atlanta, like it remind me of Dungeon Family with all the guitars, organized noise, RP Rico Wade. That's where I'm at with it. That's why I love it so much. I was talking to you before we started recording about it. I feel like that's why I love it so much. I feel like it remind me of organized noise.
Yeah, it's good. The thing is, music is always going to be a part of our essence because basically we always find a beat to write to rhythm to. That's our natural beat. And this is why music. We always talk about music. We're in tune with music, and the majority of the time we love sneakers, but music is our key. And you know, with music, the fun thing about it is the little quirks that come with it, the little stories that come with it. And they're fascinating, especially when artists retire and you're just thinking and you hear all of these stories about what DMX did and what Jay-Z did and what Nas did behind the scenes that you don't hear about. Those are the epic stories that we all love to hear and stuff like that. So yeah, it's amazing to discover new artists. And what I remember when 50 Cent was breaking through in America, and he was making waves here, which is quite rare in some ways because obviously to hear somebody's movement across the shores. That was an exciting time. Hearing new artists come through and hearing their new vibe and new music is amazing, bro. Like that's something we live for. I think that's something that even through however old we get, we always will love to hear that new sound. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't help it, bro. Like, I as much as I was just thinking about that before you finish. I hope I don't find out anything about Gunna that makes me want to not like his music, because I feel like he's one of those artists that can make music for the rest of their life if they want to.
Yeah. So some artists are forever artists. That's the thing. Like, I think I was watching a program with Dr. Dre, and he was talking about how you recognize a forever artist, and this is one thing I really recognize with, and this is where it comes between quantity of a music with quality of a music, and when somebody keeps pushing quantity of music out constantly with no substance. What happens is the music gets saturated. It becomes, you attract the people that you want to attract, but it becomes very popular in hindsight, because it's a very simplistic way of translating music to people, and all of a sudden you have a big audience. That's fine. Unfortunately, you missed the essence of what the whole cultural relevance of the whole situation is, and what actually happens, and what it actually alludes to is that you desaturate what we've seen over the last couple of years. You desaturate and you make it less what it was supposed to be about. It's like, music is therapy, bro. It's not about like throwing just nonsense into the crowd and seeing what sticks.
Well, it is too. It's all that, and the result is subjectivity. It's subjectivity from the creator. It's subjectivity from the producers. It's subjectivity from the executives. Maybe not so much from the executives as the other people, but it's major subjectivity. The most subjectivity coming from the fans. That's why it's so good and bad right now, because you can put your own music out if you know how to do it, and you don't need the people necessarily to get behind you. You need the people to be with you. Meaning you need fans more than you need executives. In fortunate cases.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The creators have the creative control until they don't. And so when you find what you do well with people, that's the good part. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that I just want to stay in. You know what I mean? I don't like to do. That's why it's so hard when other stuff start being so apparent. I have to pull back away from the art because it bothers me that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to support a bad person, so to speak. Like everybody can do bad shit. Don't get me wrong, but certain things cross the line. I can't.
Yeah, and then going back to what I'm saying is, like, an artist or a musician or any kind of entertainer is really good is when they're away from the mic, or when they're away from the limelight, and they come back and it seems like it's seamless, like they've never left. And that's what you call a forever artist. That's what you call a very good artist, because you live with their music until it's time for you to listen to the new project. You know what I'm saying? You live with the music until it's time for you to move on to that new project.
No, the thing that happened specifically with Gunna, with him catching the case, his music changed. Like, I liked him before, but the 3 albums he didn't put out since he got out they all 3 of them sound like one album. And it's weird to me because I'm like, this song kind of sound like that song, or that song kind of sound like this other song. Yeah. But I ain't heard no other music that sound like his.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I have to. No, it's his sound. It's not the new. Yeah. It's his sound, and he say it in his music. And when he say it, when I think about it, I'm like, well, yeah, because sometimes I'll just play one song, and the algorithms will take over and just start playing random music. When Gunna come on, it sound like Gunna. When some of these other dudes come on, it sound like the other dude. Or it sound like this dude trying to sound like Future, or that dude trying to sound like Young Thug. Gunna to me sounds like the style, the technical style of the era and the region, because you call it the Migo flow, call it Future style, call it whoever. It's the Atlanta style.
What you're talking about is the next revolution and evolution of
Evolution.
the style. Because
There you
yeah,
go.
it's the next. It's the next. I call it the revolution and evolution because basically it's when the chapter one artist passes the torch on to the next artist to produce the evolution to the next artist. It's basically. No, it's not being passed, but what I'm saying it carries
Not
on.
willingly.
Bro.
Not willingly.
No, yeah, well, willingly or not willingly, but it gets passed.
Hey,
Darwin's.
Future ain't giving them, boy. Wait on Future to give up something. He ain't giving up nothing to nobody.
No. You're bro.
But Gunna right there. Hey, my mind Gunna right there, and I'm from Atlanta. I love Atlanta music, all Atlanta music.
Bro,
hey, Gunna right there.
The Darwin's theory of getting your head chopped off at the wrong time in the right location is always true, bro. See what I'm saying? It always will happen.
Man when he telling the truth.
It always so survival of the fittest is always a good thing. Talking about survival of the fittest, bro. Talking about things changing and after certain events. Breaking news, bro. Hold on. Right, cool. You breaking news, bro, because it's on the music front. I think this week Drake fans were giving him some toilet paper. Give him some toilet paper and some water to go and wash his ass with because he wasn't singing right apparently on his concerts. So so apparently over the last recent concerts that Drake's been having, or apparently the concerts that he's been organising and cancelling. People have been throwing water bottles at him, or his own audience, his own OVOers have been throwing water bottles at him and tissue papers at him because he's not enthusiastic at his concerts.
They hit up the auto tune in the PJ or something.
I don't know. Maybe the auto tune didn't sound like a P, it sounded like an F instead. I don't know. Like they changed it too much. I don't know.
A P and an F. What the hell?
It's supposed to sound like a P. I don't know. Poof, poof, maybe poof, poof. The auto tune didn't work. Poof, poof. I don't know.
Next quiz strike.
Oh, we ain't doing quiz strike yet either. Oh man, bro, I can't believe like bro, it's embarrassing. Just stop, bro. It's embarrassing.
Stop what?
Just hide. Go and hide.
Bro, you stop hating.
I'm not hating.
You are. No. This is active hate. You are. You went out of your way to bring it up.
Hold on. Let me correct you. Bringing the news to the audience is not hating. It's just stating the facts. Number one, because it actually did happen. No. But because we were talking about music, so I'm keeping the narrative of music alive. It's about music, bro.
That was a troll. I'll admit.
No. Yeah. So keeping the music alive. We're talking about change because we saw Gunna went to prison and came out and he's changed, and we saw Drake got spanked and he's changed. He's no longer the boy we thought he was. So bro.
No, he is. He still is.
Yeah,
that's his legacy.
That's his legacy.
That's his
bro.
legacy.
You know why?
You cannot erase what he did. You cannot erase
what he's doing. Who he is. Where he's from.
See, you ain't never praised Drake ever for nothing he did.
Oh,
positive.
Oh, hold on.
You ain't said a positive word about Drake in the 4.5 years we've been doing this podcast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you said that 10 years ago, you're wrong. But you said that now, you're right.
So you hating?
I'm not hating. I'm just laughing. You know.
That's hate.
No. It can't be hate.
It is.
No. It can't be hate when. No. Listen. It can't be hate when you enjoying it too much, bro. It can't be hate when you ain't got nothing to hate, but you're seeing a person, a man, self-destruct in front of everybody's eyes. I like just. Do you know what? You know why I stopped and said, just stop, bro. Just don't do anything more. Because he was at his concert the other day, shouting at his audience to create a mosh pit. Because Kendrick did it, I want to do a mosh pit. Because he was in London creating a mosh pit, I want to do a mosh pit. Bro, just stop. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You're a grown man. You do your own things. Be your own person. It's just embarrassing, bro. You're a big boy now. You wear great big boy pants. That's it, bro. That's all I've got to say.
Okay. Let's quit strike.
We're not on quick strikes either, bro. Is this the hate strike, bro? Next hate strike.
See? If that's your admission, if that's your admission, I'll accept it. Put the hate out there for real, bro. Don't hide the hate. If you hate it, say you hate it. But I was about to say this America. I forgot you ain't here.
Yeah. This is the earth. This is the earth.
Well. We supposed to be able to say what we want to say. That's why I'm gonna watch what I say, because YouTube and other things. Let's quit strike. Nowadays you can't even talk. I thought the First Amendment was about freedom of speech. That's what it say. It say if you live here, you can say whatever the hell you want to say about whoever the hell you want to say it about, as long as you ain't making no type of threats. You can do that.
By the way,
publicly, privately, it's your right as a citizen of the United States of America. I was born in motherfucker. I can't, bruh. You say, and we small. So I ain't got no funds to fight nothing cause they that petty. They that petty. Where they don't, come on, bro. I ain't no.
But
these folk attacking. That's let me not be political. It's in my brain, but I don't do it. I ain't gonna do it. I can't do it. Y'all had to pay me for that.
But by the way, more breaking news for you this week, right? The UK and the Europe have has age restricted all of the naughty websites over in the UK and Europe. So you have to put your face onto your phone, take a snap, let them know what you look like. And then they might give you access to all the naughty pages. And you know what? It's not even naughty pages anymore. It's the normal stuff, bro. It's the stuff that you wouldn't deem to be none of that nonsense. See what I'm saying? It's more like, oh, this news article. Oh, it's got a little bit of this that we don't want you to hear. We're not gonna give you that information, bro. Like, what are we? What state are we, bro?
Don't try to change the subject.
What's that?
How you know about the naughty pages needing all this?
Because
how you know about that?
Because
well, you stop. Yeah, we know. Let's quit strike.
Because
let's quit strike.
Because
don't blame it on her. Don't be. Yeah, you nervous. You about to say her name. Don't be nervous.
Alright, so I was about to say, I just muted you, bro. I was about to say, I unmuted you. I was about to say, my missus was on Reddit. She was like on some like websites that teach you about educational stuff, and it blocked her from doing anything. I was like, what? I think she was on some nail technician website as well, trying to do her nails. She's like blocked out. Like, what? Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
Alright, shall we do some quick strikes now, bro?
No, let's talk more about your online endeavors.
What do you mean? What do you mean on my online endeavors?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Quick strikes. Let's do some quick strikes.
No! Let's talk about these online endeavors.
See? I'll talk about my online endeavors. Y'all just got to pay me for it. It ain't for YouTube.
It's OQ, only Q. You don't need O. It's only Q.
If y'all are pay.
Don't say it, bro. Don't say it. If what Q was about to say was, if you want to see pictures of his sneaker collection, then you can join
I create content now. Create content. Content creator. Look at my Instagram page. It say content creator. I can put some. Anyway, quick strikes.
Quick strikes. We finally got it. God.
Do we? Yeah. What if Fragment did the 10 instead of Off.with?
Okay.
It almost happened.
Interesting.
Hiroshi Fujiwara. Fujiwara.
You almost hold on. You almost said.
No, I said Fujiwara. That's what I said.
Yeah. I don't know. No. But you almost said the sarcastic way of saying water that the guys in America say, the UK guys say water. Is you what?
No.
Wawa.
No, my mouth. My mouth won't let that happen unless I'm doing it on purpose. We don't talk like that over here. It's water.
Water.
No, water.
Water. Give me some water.
No, that was Indian. I know you speak your native language. You ain't got to remind me. Water is the way.
Give me some water, please.
Water.
Hold on. No. Before we carry on the conversation, right? Who has spring water? Who drinks sparkling water?
Sparkling. Hold on. Sparkling water? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Ask the question again, please.
Who drinks sparkling, flat, tasteless, unsugared, non-Kool-Aid, non-Coke, non-fizz, like non-pepperminted, or whatever the essence of the fragrance is in sodared water? Who drinks flat, sodared spring water?
People with a tongue disorder. Soda water is an oxymoron. Because it's water with fizz that make water taste bad. Like, what? How can you make water taste bad? I don't know. That's what they do. And it's a bunch of companies all over the world who put air in water.
At least put some fragrance in the air, bro. Look, at least put some fragrance in the air, bro.
No. That don't help. It don't help. Bruh. How does putting nasty water in gin, which is already nasty, make gin taste good? Talking about gin and tonic. Nasty and nasty. Nasty and nasty. That's what the drink should be called. Nasty and nasty. You gonna put air water, bubble water in alcohol? Gin is nasty, bro. It tastes like dirty grass. Like, come on, man.
Oh, it's nasty,
man.
nastier, bro. Nasty, nastier, nastier, bro. Like, oh man. Yeah, but yeah. Sorry. When you mentioned water, I the reason why I mentioned it is my mate brought gin and tonic, and he left
Oh my
three
God.
bottles. He left 3 bottles.
You poured
of
it out.
tonic
Please tell me
water.
you.
No. He bought 3 bottles of tonic water and left them in my fridge. I'm talking about 750, nearly a litres worth each bottle of spring tonic water, bro. I'm like, I don't drink this though, bro. And he left it there. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
Bro, take this. Next quick strike.
Oh, but the answer to your question is Fragment 10. It nearly happened. Gone.
No, we ain't done with that.
Gone.
This Air Max 1. I want this. I want this.
This is gonna be a really stupid question, right? Have you seen the whole collection, or is it just pictures of samples of 1 or 2 silhouettes?
I've only seen these pictures.
Oh,
I did
okay,
not
cool.
watch the full interview. He did an interview with who's the interview with? Was it with Soul Savvy or Complex? One of these sneaker media outlets.
Yeah, because my first question is going to be, is outside the colors blue, black, and white, is there any other colors that come to the sneaker? Because that's what it's going to be, bro.
Yeah, it's Fragment. I mean, yeah. But
then it's not
Virgil,
a top.
Virgil did black and white too. So what we talking about?
No, but the
outside
10,
of the ones.
Yeah, but the 10 was it more associated with the OG?
Black and white.
Yeah,
Black
it
and
was,
white.
wasn't it?
Everything.
You
was
got
black and
Chicago.
white.
Chicago 1 was the only one that was really like an OG.
Yeah.
I need to have a look at it. I need to have a look at this 10 again. But it's hard. It's hard because basically it's easy to sit here and say what it did, like, you know, who, like, Fragment 10, it could have been done. Who would have done it better? You never know, because basically we are in a lineage of. But we're in a lineage of Virgil did it first.
Better. No,
Yeah.
I think his were better. Looking at these Air Force Ones, Virgil's Air Force Ones were definitely better. Looking at this Cortez, the Presto was better than that. But I like these Air Max Ones though, a whole lot. But I like the Travis Air Max Ones too.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of remind me of those. But there's more pictures and more content out there about it. Y'all go check that out. I ain't want to, try to do all that. It's interesting though. I mean, that makes you think, like, what if situations, and this also makes me think of who fumbled, because this is a fumble situation for Fragment, right? For whatever reason, it didn't go through. And like I said, I think the Off-White collection is better anyway.
Yeah, but like it's sometimes when you look at collaborations and samples and stuff like that, right? We can reminisce, like we seen this week a lot of people showcase 3 or 4 samples of the Undefeated that is no longer called the Undefeated because they were called different names or they went to different kind of people. Like the Encore 4 was supposed to be a sample of the Undefeated 4 before Eminem kind of took the still kind of colorway. So that's kind of coming out after the Undefeated 4. But the thing is, it's easy to say stuff like that after the fact, because obviously we all of us want the undefeated 4. All of us were kind of looking forward to the undefeated 4, and now stories about different silhouettes, different samples are coming out. And now we're like, oh yeah, I would like to see that come out, because we're getting the undefeated 4. We'd like to see some of these different samples come out. But that goes with the storyline and the heritage of that sneaker. If we didn't get the original, we wouldn't want the ones that we haven't got. And we just got to enjoy what we're getting, like for sample silhouettes and stuff like that. I just say, if it wasn't meant to come out, and if it didn't come out, then maybe there was a reason or occasion when at that moment in time, it didn't hit. Maybe like 10 years down the line, or however long we're down the line, people are looking back at that and thinking, well, maybe it was ahead of its time. Maybe it will hit now. Let's drop it. Bro, sometimes things like that happen. It happens in music.
Yeah, I mean, we can only hope that seeing stories like this, the brand will want to go back, because they're doing a lot of going back, and this, the heat ain't stopping, man. The heat ain't stopping despite.
Nah, bro, it's hot.
What the culture is how the culture is reacting. The heat keep coming. Those of us that still locked in, like we see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody else seeing.
Yeah, for sure. Like we're gonna definitely see that. So like I've a gripe that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna raise on the podcast this week, and I think I'm kind of nullifying myself if I say this right this moment in time. But like I'm gonna definitely say this. The brands, not just Nike and Jordan, we're talking the brands will do samples, will do silhouettes, will give PEs, will produce sneakers that are binding for that time and that period. But the idea for any innovation, or the idea for any sneaker silhouette or colorway that doesn't come to the public, is one day that it will come to the public. It might not be now, it might be 20 years down the line, it might be even 10 years or 50 years down the line. The idea is that you give people to keep giving stuff to people that what they want, and you give people stuff that they don't want. But the idea is that you leave stuff for the public to keep chasing, and the idea for that chase to keep happening, for the hopefulness for it to happen, and this is why we manifest stuff. So yeah, stuff that we see now, we probably won't like. 10 years down the line, it'll be the craze. That's the trend. This is what we're seeing, bro. This is always what we're gonna see. So yeah. This fragment whole collaboration, we might see it come out. But it wasn't right for the time, but we might see it come out now because it's come to light. People are looking at it into it now even more.
It might not be what it was, but it could happen. I wouldn't be surprised about nothing.
And the key thing is moments, not losing the moment.
I don't know what you mean.
You understand? You understand what I mean? You understand when we get there? Come on, let's go to the next one, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Next question.
There you go. So cool. So interestingly enough, right? So this week I was on my phone and I scrolled across something. I sent this to you, and normally I don't send you pod stuff during the week because we always save it for the like when we do the pod because we want to surprise each other. And I thought, you know what? Let me definitely send this to you because I was just fascinated at how unique, different, but idealistically it's the same. But I kind of enjoyed what I saw, and this was, I'm gonna bring it to the screen for you guys to see. This was the Reebok Premier Ultra. Bro, I've never stopped so quick when I've seen something, and this is what we're talking about.
You stop quick before. Don't front.
Look.
You stop quick before. Don't front.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It is hard.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
can't take that from you. It is hard, but you didn't stop quicker than that before. Get out of here.
So basically, this is a post I saw. And guys, go and check out the Reebok Premier Ultra. There's a couple of silhouettes coming out. I think next springtime, so it's not coming out this year. But the colorways and the way they've actually layered these colorways are absolutely ridiculous. And this is why I think the silhouette's fire. I think the silhouette's got a lot going on, but the way they've used the colorways on this actual sneaker is absolutely hard, bro. And this is why my favorite is the one which was on the screen just a minute ago. It's that burgundy black and cell pair. Those are hard. Some of the colorways are not that. Some of the colorways are okay. I think they're fine, but it's the darker colorways that hits the silhouette that just goes in, bro. Look at that, bro.
Nah, that's that one colorway with the blue and burgundy and cream and all. That is definitely the best one, but I think they all did it.
Yeah. I prefer the darker colorways on the silhouette. Look at that, bro. You know what the amazing thing about this about the colorway is, and forget about the silhouette. The way they layer this colorway is, you got this dark base and they're throwing a bit of color on it, which is this like little bit of blue and this salmon pink, and then they just hit this big ridiculous sail Reebok like big ass logo on the side of it with the cell midsole. That's what kills it. That's what actually makes it ridiculous.
That the way they put the logo in there with the rest of the lines of the design is the key element to it.
hmm
It really it reminds me, as busy as it is, it kind of reminds me of the Sunder, like the structure.
Yeah.
Uh, um, the 1906 New Balance 1906 Adidas Ketro, like that shape, like that. If you can pull off a dope design with that shape on a runner, you winning, and that's what this is.
Yeah. So the history behind this is this actual silhouette, the premiere actually showcased in 2020 as like a sample or a test sample. It came out in 2024 in November, late last year, and it's starting to kind of showcase more colorways. I think the colorways that were out in November were more basic. I think Reebok have stepped up their color palette and they're introducing a way more harder colorways. And this is why when I looked at it, I'm thinking, wow. When I looked at it, I didn't realize it was Reebok until I looked at it, and I thought, that's Reebok.
How can you not realize it?
No.
With the logo.
No. It's that shockness. It's that sudden look. It's that glance look. It's like, what? Hold on. Is that Reebok? That's why. That's the reaction I had.
Yeah. It also the Under Armour Solar. Kind of, yeah. With this and that, Asics and New Balance and them better hope people don't see these and start buying them. Cause
No. I think that's gonna happen.
If the tech is good, the tech got to be good.
No, if this comes out,
got to be good, because the price point is gonna match the tech, and the tech got to be at you got to compete with the P6000. And the Vomero 5, the Asics Gel Cayano, the New Balance 1906, and the 9060, and the 990 ranges, all the 990s.
You know how much that costs?
You got to compete with Brooks. You got to compete. Yeah, you do.
Now.
What I'm saying is, because I'm going to where you led me. If the price range don't match those, either at the low end or the high end, because Brooks and on Clouds and them, they Air Max prices, Yeezy prices, and then
Mr.
Vomeros,
Vacation.
You know, the Vomeros and whatnot, they, 150 and
Yeah.
up range, right? P6000s and whatnot. The tech,
You know,
got to match. The Pegasus, it got to, you know what I mean? It got to be.
yeah,
that's where it
I
is.
agree.
It's in there with them. The look of it is in there with them. The tech of it has to be good enough to demand the price along with the hype, and then
Yeah.
it'll really be able to compete. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. The price on this is 140, right? Which is relatively low in terms of what it's doing, right?
But it's there.
Yeah.
That's like the low end of the range I'm talking about. That
The
150
colorway,
to 200 range.
the colorways are hard. The materials look great. I want to see what the qualities of the materials are. I want to see whether they use their hexa. Was it that hexalite? They use the hexalite cushions, don't they? On their tech.
Or the DMX.
Yeah. I want to see how that feels. I you know what? I'm not kidding you. This is coming out next year in springtime. I will get a pair of those. I'm not kidding you. I will have a pair of those.
I was gonna ask you, but I need Angel Reese on this ASAP.
Yo, like, you know what? I'm so glad we talk about stuff like this, because I'm so glad we are on board with most of this stuff, because. Yo, bro, when we was talking about Reebok for the last 2-3 years. Look what they're doing, and we said 5 years. We gave them 5 years, bro. We gave them 5 years, 2.5 years ago.
A couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah, look, it's evident. In another 2.5 years, they're ready to compete. I'm telling you, bro. They're not if they probably are ready to compete now, but they will be ready to compete in 2.5 years. No word of a lie.
We'll see. I mean, they on the right track for sure. I'm looking forward to what else.
And the comments-
I want to see a collab on this.
Yeah, and the comments are clean.
Silhouette.
The comments are crazy. Need these yesterday. I don't wear Reeboks, but this is a great silhouette.
We're gonna see,
bro. Like, yeah,
we're gonna see. You can talk it. It's easy to type. It's free. It's free to leave a comment.
Yeah. It's free.
It ain't free to head. It ain't free to put the shoe on.
Oh, yes. This is where we head. Like, you know what? Every week, bro, we chat. The pod heads in the direction it naturally supposed to, and it heads in the direction I think it always goes to, which is crazy, because this is coming up. We will head in that whole path right this moment in time. But let's go to the next quick strike, bro.
Next quick strike. So, with so many collaborations, you have to wonder sometimes. I do. I don't know if y'all do, but I'm pretty sure a good number of people wonder, did they have to do this? Why did they do this? Do we need this? Who asked for this? Who, TJ, got in the comments of Timberland and said, y'all need to do a Sonic the Hedgehog collaboration?
Sorry.
Who said that? I need to know. Whoever said they like to play Sonic the Hedgehog with their Timbs on, I need y'all to come to the front of the line right now and speak for yourself. Because I, for one, have never, ever in my life associated Sonic the Hedgehog, who is known for speed, by the way.
Yeah.
With Timberland boots, who are known for not speed, by the way.
I don't know. It's even worse than that. technically in the UK, or I don't know if there are a lot of people call them this in the UK. They're called bricks, bro. They call butters. They call bricks. These are stompers, bro. You don't run in stompers, bro.
Sonic the Hedgehog Timberlands.
No. It's not Sonic the Hedgehog. It's just Sonic. It's Sonic the Stomp Hog. He can't be running in that, bro. He's stomping in those, bro.
Bro, they didn't put Sonic on the block. So Sonic a drug dealer now. That what y'all saying? Sonic a thug. Sonic the Hedgehog Timberlands. Why?
Yo, bro.
Man.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's not future, it's future.
Bro. Oh my God.
Sonic.
What are you talking about? Listen, y'all should have did Sonic the chicken franchise before y'all did Sonic the Hedgehog. Awesome.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Sonic the Hedgehog doing lean back in the Bronx?
Bruh. What we talking about? What are we? Anthropomorphic hedgehog wearing Timberland boots, and y'all gonna etch Sonic on the side of the boots. Timberlands ain't never made nobody fast, bruh. This is the most backwards shit I ever seen in sneakers. Ever. This is more backwards than the Mischief BWD.
You know what? Do you know what they could have done with that? They could have done so much more with that. Like basically put some fur on it, turn it blue, give it some. If you want to make a Sonic sneaker, or Sonic shoe, or a Sonic boot, if you want to have a collaboration, do something with. No, I'm talking about the. I'm not talking about the collaboration, bro. I'm talking about how lazy it is. This is lazy than what Travis did with the Utopia sneaker, bro. This is as bad as that.
Why you ain't say this lazy as Drake did with the CLB sneaker? Since you hate Drake so much. Next quick strike.
Who?
Huh?
Who? Who?
Next quick strike.
I heard Owls go, who?
Next quick strike.
All right, cool. Slippery. This one's called the slippery slide of the swoosh. Right. So, bro, tell me why. And I want to kind of gauge this and say this correctly. Tell me why Jordan Brand and Nike are scared to release a full stock of sneakers. So tell me why the Arctic Pink Awake 5s are only 7K in stock, apparently, allegedly. Tell me why the Racer Blue variation, or apparently what they're calling the Racer Blue variation, which is a bad name for that, Awake 5.
No, it's not. That's the Racer Blue colorway.
It's a 13K. Well, it's 13K pairs of that Racer Blue colorway. And then we're hearing there might be this many pairs of stocks of this and this many blah de blah de blah. And now I'm gonna try and get this. That GT. Was that
GT Future?
GT Future. How many pairs are there, bro?
300.
This is what I call the slippery slide of the swoosh. And the reason why I call this the slippery slide of the swoosh is we're revolving back into the scenario we're trying to escape from. This is catch 22. The more hype we're trying to make sneakers, the more people are trying to get sneakers, the more we're eluding the market, and all of a sudden, the more we're leading to a position where we're going to crash the market again, and all of a sudden people are going to be like, sneakers are sitting again. Everyone thinks it's easy to get again, and then all of a sudden we're like, we need to make sneakers limited more because people are not buying. Like, bro, why are we in this perpetual catch-22 cycle of sneakers being limited and sneakers then sitting? This is the slippery slope. When the brand goes and makes everything stupidly limited, like we're heading towards, this is what happens.
Do I have to explain this again?
Go on.
It's evident they bringing back the feeling of you not being able to get everything you want to get.
I get that, but when you start making
no. Because for years, at least 2, we sat on these very cameras in these very rooms and talked about how everything's sitting and blah. Now, we were not the ones who were complaining about it.
Nope.
But we still reported on it, nevertheless.
Yep.
And we predicted correctly.
Yep.
That they need to make a shift in order to sustain hype, for one, in order for us to be able to still get what we want. However, stock numbers were ridiculously over. Now, stock numbers are ridiculously under on certain things. Because like I told y'all, and I'm going to keep telling y'all, because this is what I stand on. The old grails can still be the old grails if that's what you want them to be. These 300 this and 1,000 that and 7,000 them, wait 5 years, wait 10 years. It's the pain of Saturday is what it is. You have to come to terms with the pain of Saturday. And I'm not talking about the 7th day of the week. I'm talking about whatever day them shoes come out and you can't get them. It's Saturday. It's a part of the game. Whatever sport you play, you gonna take L's. That's it. This is the extreme version of that. Of course you go. It's 2025. We see everything now. No. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, cause I know I'm doing a. Just give me a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Well, one more minute, cause I think I can make this a quick point. When you 3 years ago, when you couldn't hit because of resale, what's the difference between you not being able to hit because it ain't that many pairs? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so okay, I understand what you're saying. And the both scenarios aren't great either, because basically one of them is one of them is the result of the situation that you're going through, which is hype. But the problem is, and this is where I don't, and this is where I take offense, and slightly offense too, right? Because I feel like, and this is me being honest. I feel like Jordan Brand are ducking it in terms of some of these releases, and so it's in terms of some of the stock numbers of these releases.
Ducking what?
Bear with, this is what I'm going to allude to. So we know the Jordan 5 Khaled was massively stocked, and there's some resemblances with that pink variation, but we're not going to go and talk on that either. But what I'm trying to allude to is that I feel like they're ducking it, they short-ended the stock because they want this to do well, and they're forced manufacturing a hype. Well, if you weren't scared, and I feel this way truly, if you weren't scared of releasing a full stock of a Jordan 5 silhouette, which you're scared that won't sell out, with a collaboration with Awake that you know hasn't sold out before because of what they did with the airships. And you know the Khaled variation of the Jordan 5 didn't sell out, didn't do well, and some of the 5s that you reintroduced recently haven't done well with the old grails that you released, right? So we all know that, right? You short-ended a release to 5k pairs and 13k pairs to force manufacture a hype where you could have released a little bit more stock to the public. I know, and I truly understand what you're trying to say, bro, about the fact that you're trying to manufacture new fresh grails for the future. You're trying to manufacture a story, a situation, an event. I understand all of that, bro. It feels fake. It does.
Why?
It feels.
What's
unnatural.
the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference?
Because they're ducking the tackle. You're ducking your shot.
Ducking what? Ducking what?
Release 100k pairs. Release 100k pairs of the weight.
Why?
Then what's the story behind?
So they can sit. So they can sit.
I'm just saying.
You in business. You're in business to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And build your brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stop being a sneakerhead for a second.
Yeah.
How much sense do it make to continue to overproduce?
It don't.
What did that do for your brand? It don't grow your
Nothing.
brand when it's sitting on the shelf. It grows your brand when everybody want it and everybody can't get it.
Mm-hmm.
It don't do good for your sales if it's sitting on the shelf and the price going down.
Yep, I totally agree.
That's what's been happening for a couple of years.
Then
we predicted this. We agree. You agree with everything I said.
Yeah. But
you opposed to it.
So that I will put my business brain on and counteract your argument and say
oversaturate the market.
No. Like this is one thing I don't understand about the sneaker industry as a whole. There's no reactiveness. There's no evolution from a situation or story. You're static until it's too late, and this is why I don't understand why the brands maneuver in the way they do. Because like if you know a certain silhouette is not selling out and you're oversaturating it, drop it. You don't oversaturate for another 2 years. And we know certain CEOs did that. We know certain scenarios do that. As a business person, you dropping a anniversary sneaker and limiting it like the Neon 95, that's bad. But to me, you're losing money. As a business person, no. You're going into that with the known hype with the Neon 95. You know that it's equivalent to a Chicago. You know that. You short end it and you don't get the profit that you want from it. And then
what you mean? No. Hold on. Let me reply. No. Let me reply to that. How can you not get profit from something that you didn't produce? When you overproduce and people don't buy it and the price goes down, that's when you lose money. When the demand, when you undersupply a high demand and the demand stays high and you double back 2 years later or a year later because they dropping again. They just dropped again. And guess what? They sold out. And they're going to drop again, and they're going to sell out again, and drop again, and sell out again. They might all have the same production numbers on them. That's smart business, bro. We don't like it as sneakerheads, yeah, because we all want to get the shoe. But when we've been bitching about, not us.
Yep.
Not us. But at the same time we've been celebrating sneakers being available. When we talk about the business of it, we both agree that it's bad business to keep overproducing. And now you saying when stuff get underproduced and to create hype, which I agree. That's the business. Create hype and drive sales and drive demand to keep products selling.
It is and it isn't. It is when it's effective, and
it's working. Everything is selling out. It's working, and the resale prices are going crazy, and the hype is high. It's working.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not, bro.
It ain't working for you. It's working on people that's still buying sneakers. I'm waiting on three raffles for the Gradient Blue 95s right now. And every time a raffle come out for them Gradient 95s, I'm going in because I want the sneaker. The business practices don't stop me from wanting the sneaker. I don't get it.
It's from a business perspective, it's not working.
How? Did people stop buying sneakers? Did people stop buying sneakers because it ain't enough pairs?
But if you let me finish, I'll explain it to you, and it's evident. It's very evident, right?
Go ahead.
I will tell you two. I will tell you two things. If it was working, we wouldn't be talking about some of these iconic silhouettes that came back being on sale. We wouldn't be talking about 2 weeks later some of these sneakers like I mentioned about a month ago.
They made the shoes you brought up though. You brought up the stuff that's limited and creating hype. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. I'm when I talk about from a business aspect. I don't think about the hype aspect of it at all. I talk about it from a whole industry aspect of it. So when you talk about how when it's winning, you're winning, you're selling out. That's fine. You're selling out the hype stuff. You're selling out the limited stuff. You're selling out the top end stuff, which is fine. Which is totally fine. Which you're supposed to, because that's your top tier stuff. That's your tier 0 stuff. But when you start looking down, fluctually down, because you're like when as a sneakerhead, you look at the headline stories. Oh, brick by brick, sneaker of the year. Oh, Nina Chanel, this. Look at the silhouettes below that, bro. Look at the shattered backboard and how the fact that it's £130, bro. Look at some of the silhouettes that are coming out that don't do well, bro. When you look at the mainliners, when you're talking about some of the limited stuff that's coming out, some of the stuff that they're making limited to bring back the hype, that's fine, bro. Because everybody flies always gravitate to fire, bro. But when you look at the other stuff that go, bro, the black toes are 87 quid at the outlets, bro.
So they should have been limited too, then.
Why not? No, it's a moment, bro.
No,
it's a
no.
I will prove it's a moment in the sneaker court. I will prove it's a moment.
Bro, I ain't talking about no damn court case. I'm talking about what you said. You started this topic with talking about stuff being limited to the low thousands in pairs. Am I lying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that. You shift into casual retail. That's a whole nother topic because that's changed too. We see when the Black Metallic 5 sold out, the Aqua 8 sold out, and then they restock and they sitting. I can go get Aqua 8s in our size right now. So the I'm talking about the shift because you started with that. I'm talking about the shift in the practices of the companies, namely Nike, because that's really Nike and Jordan brand is really what we're talking about. How they shifted to We saw it with the Rebellionaire stuff. Like that's when it started. Going to
Yeah.
the local stores and the regional stuff. Like we argued about a few pods ago. Like
Yeah.
that's the stuff. That's the stuff I'm centered on. And to me, the epicenter of all that, because the culture, we look at the culture like an onion. We know its layers.
Very, very
We
major, yeah.
Yeah, we operate in like okay, today's sneakers day. The Discord been going back and forth for the past couple of days, few days about sneakers day, blah blah blah. We got black metallic
Yeah.
fives, Soul threes, and the Swarovski Jordan 1 Low Shadows over here. All three of them gone. But
I would
when
expect
the black metallic five restock on the regular and they gone. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I would expect that. It's a sneaker that everybody wants. And this is your
But
you
the shatter backboard, the shatter back for y'all, because we ain't got it. We still ain't got them yet. So
you got another 2 weeks to go to get before you get them.
exactly,
But, and
they sitting over there for y'all, and I'm interested in seeing what's gonna happen with that one because that's gonna change my opinion again on like the space that we in with the culture. But I'm just arguing that one point, bro. Like we agree on a whole lot when we having this. You saying stuff in the middle of a disagreement that I agree with. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the thing is, you're right. People hear it like the tone of this podcast over the last half an hour. It's got more serious because when we start talking about serious things, it's not me and Q arguing, or we don't like take a discussion out of the podcast. Because we both agree and disagree on things, and we respect each other's opinions, and that's important. But what I'm trying to get across, and I don't think I understand what you're saying, but I don't.
I think it's an agree to disagree situation.
Yeah. It's agree to disagree situation. The two things that I take away from the Awake release, and this is why I feel like it's to me personally, that's my feeling alone on it, not anybody else's. I'm not saying it's fake. To me, it feels unnatural because I don't feel a connection to it. I don't feel a story or a meaning to the sneaker, which is fine. That's to me, that's fine. It doesn't need to mean a lot of things to other people. That's fine. If you love the colorway, that's fine. It's totally fine.
No,
but
go ahead.
Yeah, but that's my personal feeling alone. You can't. That's hard for me to change. And the second point is, It's clever market manipulation when it comes to selling products. I'm not telling what the brand to sell excess products of everything. I'm not telling the brand to sell in excess products of everything. I'm telling the brand to manipulate the stock levels to maximize their profits. So if something is very limited and you can tweak it to maximize the sales, you should be. And if something's excessively stocked, you should be reducing the stock to counteract when you tweak the dials to equal the equations. That's what Nike and that's what the brands should be doing.
Why can't that be what's happening the year after or 2 years after a bunch of Jordan 5 OG re-retro colorways sat hard? Olives, green beans, all this.
And yeah. But this is why I said. It feels like
Nike's
scared.
Then coming off the black metallic and the aqua anniversary, Awake anniversary. That's a story right there. I'm not from New York. Neither are you. People love Awake way more than we can even imagine.
Yeah.
I've only known Awake for probably 6 or 7 years. People have been knowing the store since it's open, feel way differently about this release than we do. So for us to try to put our feelings about a colorway or a design on the anniversary drop of something like that, a cultural, like, it's rare for places to be open that long nowadays. In this world we live in, especially in the past few years, like so that part of it, I'm only in it for the colorway and the design, But then when you go into it, if you appreciate that, and if that's what's drawing you in, or if it's just the colorway or the design or
Hey,
whatever, I
the sneakers fire.
that
The sneakers fire. The colorways fire. I'm just I'm just unhappy with the fact that it's limited to the point where I don't understand why it's that limited. And this is why.
and it's gonna be
this
local.
is- Yeah, I know, bro. It's fantastic. I'm not.
Majority of the
I don't
pairs
care,
gonna get sold in New York.
bro. I truly do not care if I don't get that sneaker. As long as people get that sneaker and appreciate that, I love the look of that. I love the way they did that A on with the mesh on that. The sneaker looks fantastic. It's just for me, you know me, bro. I want everybody to get the
I was
sneaker
about
they
to
want.
say it. I was just about to say that. The thing about me and TJ going back and forth right here is I know for a fact, without even having to think about it, if Offspring did a Jordan or Nike collab and I wanted it and it did not ship to the US, TJ would be livid because I couldn't get that sneaker.
How many, bro? What did we just do? Like, what did we just do like a month ago?
But I'm saying, I said Offspring for a reason because they.
I know what you mean. Like for me, the thing is, it's an expression. Like I can't gatekeeping to me is like really like bad. I don't like it. I feel like people need to love to enjoy getting stuff, and the more this is why I thought about this a bit more, and this is why I put this subject matter a bit more vigor into this, is because I feel like to really prove that the proof in the pudding of your product is to give it to everybody. If you get like, and just bear with me, just bear with me. It's not nothing to do with anything that we're talking about. Yeah,
No.
The proof in the pudding is when you make something fantastic and you give it to everybody and everybody loves it and everybody takes it up. That's the proof in the pudding that you really want as a retailer or anything that you do with a product. That's what you want. That's the ideal situation you want. So, like when it comes to, you need to be on the ball with stuff like that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So, all right, let me do this. So, I'm the owner and proprietor of 808 Kicks ATL Boutique, downtown Atlanta, Atlantic Station, Lenox Mall.
Is that
Well,
hold on,
right?
is that a B with two O's? Yeah, boutique. Nothing. Don't worry.
You
God, carry on.
don't listen to the man this time. Don't listen. I don't know. That might be a good idea. But
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful.
beautiful idea. So I got the 808 Kicks ATL boutique, and
Boutique.
and Frank hit my phone. Hey, bruh. We looking at new collabs. We need an Air Max 90. You damn straight. 808 Kicks ATL Air Max 90 coming right up, sir. A year later. Yo, Q. We on first name basis now. Yo, what's up, Frank? What going on, big dog? Cause the 808 Kicks ATL Air Max 90 went wet, sold out first day. Merch did good, all that, right? Cause people into Air Max 90s at the time. Yo, Q. Jordan 6th anniversary coming up. We need some more collaborators. We're gonna drop a bunch of them this year. Hey, yes, sir. 808 Kicks ATL Jordan 6 coming right up. That next phone call. Hey, Q. What's going on, Frank? Hey, man, we looking at new collaborators. It's been kind of dry over here. What you want to do? You know what I want to do? 808 kicks, ATL, Air Max 96 OG. 8,008 pairs.
See, I could get behind that story.
8,008 pairs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And 4,000 of them, they mine.
No. Hold on. Don't make 8,008 pairs. Make 808 pairs. Make
808?
Yeah.
So
now
you good.
No. Yeah, no, I'm good. Because I understand that story. Can you tell me the story? Can you tell me the story to Awake? Because like, bro, I'm a Manier tell me a fantastic story every year to release a sneaker, bro.
You got to lock in with Awake. Maybe they are telling the story. I can't say because I ain't locked in with them. I can't say. I'm not trying to defend Awake per se. I'm telling you, if 808 Kicks ATL boutique was a real place, and that's how it went for me. Yeah, cause I'm finna do this one for the city. Cause at this point, I'm locked in. Cause Awake gonna do something else. They gonna do something else.
No. Can you imagine the actual lace holes being music notes?
No. I wouldn't. Okay. I don't know if I would go that far. I don't know if I would go that far. I had to think about it. I don't know if I would go that far.
Imagine if the laces had the score to your song.
No, I probably go something. I probably go city theme.
Okay.
That's why I'm thinking that way, because I'm city heavy, bro. Like
as long as it's got no grills, you should be fine.
Nah, hell no, I ain't putting no grill on that. If I put some gold on it, it won't be no teeth. That's for sure. Maybe some eyelets or some lace tips or something, not no teeths.
Bro, like the to maximize a sale, you just have to be a good salesman. To be a good salesman, you need to tell a good story. To tell a good story, you need to make sure the person you're telling it to is enticed and intrigued. Once you got him there, the checkbook is open. That's how you make a sale, bro. So when you come to me and you tell me you want me to buy this, you gotta tell me everything about this. You gotta tell me why I should have this, why I need this. That's how you make a sale. At this moment in time,
you done bought shoes for less.
I know, because I've loved the colorway.
so what?
But you're telling me to invest in 5K pairs, bro.
Just go in, bro. Just go in. No.
Bro.
I don't need no story for the blue gradient.
No.
I don't need no story for a dope sneaker, bro. I don't. I just want the shoe.
No. Take me out to dinner. Give me a steak meal. Give me some wine, bro. And then tell me how good I look. Then maybe I'll buy it. Am I wrong, bro? You look. Bro,
oh man.
They want. Look. Listen. They want 100. How much would you think? What are we talking about? Yeah, they want 190 pounds of my sweat, blood, and tears, bro. Tell me a story that's going to entice me.
You bought them stupid ass Soulfly 13s because they look like Michael Jordan boat. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yo, at least I can walk on water.
Yeah, you did. No, you can't. You can't. He walk on air, not water.
That's even better, bro. I believe I can fly. Alright, let's go to the next one, bro.
And I think walking on water is better than walking on air because water is
That's
still
what I
on
said.
Earth.
Yeah,
Air ain't
bro,
on
bro,
Earth.
Yo,
It's
bro,
in Earth. It ain't on Earth.
Yo, bro. Ironically, the best song. Whoa, I have to disassociate the artist with the music. I can believe I can fly.
No.
Hey, damn it, that's a good tune, bro.
Fuck that song.
Okay, cool. Let's move on. Quickly. Shh. Nobody heard that. Next track, bro.
I'm sick of being right, man.
Well, cool,
Actually, I'm not. I love being right. And drum roll. We need to get a Dustin soundbite. We need a damn.
Oh
drum.
yeah,
You got a
drum.
roll?
Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Give me a second. I need my phone for this one.
Oh shit. No, I don't want the phone. It's gonna take too long.
It's not gonna take too long. If you bear with me, if you talk for another couple of seconds, go introduce it. Go.
I ain't talking about nothing. I'm trying. No, man.
There you go.
That was the weakest drum roll in drum roll history.
Hold on.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Y'all bastards. Y'all keep sleeping. Cause we be right. Yuh-Gu-Oh Air Max 95. We getting it. I don't know how we getting it. It's probably gonna be, how many pairs you think it's gonna be? 500? 600?
How many Yu-Gi-Oh wielders are there?
Hey. We gonna leave all them. We gonna leave. That was a joke. I should never say.
No. This is even better. If your name isn't in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga or anime, you ain't getting a shoe. If we want to play those games, bro, we can play those games, bro.
Well, I guess I won't be getting no Yu-Gi-Oh Air Max 95. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's a Yu-Gi-Oh user called Quentin somewhere.
how you gonna just say my government on the pod like that?
I'm gonna write this down so I can bleep it.
Nah, don't bleep nothing. It's too late now.
I got it.
Don't worry about it. Psychic Blue Air Max 95, based on the Air Muscle sneaker that was seen in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga series, animated series. I'm not gonna call it a cartoon because it's not a cartoon.
Yeah,
It's like animated manga.
Manga.
Yeah, man. I told y'all, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah.
I'll be down if it ain't Blue Eyes White Dragon colorway.
It's going to be, but like it's a mock-up though. So let's be honest. Let's see what the official pictures look like. I think this is going to be what we're going to typically get. I'm intrigued to see what the actual like air bubbles looking like, because I think I've seen a gradient which goes from black to black to green kind of gradient on it. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. So it's going to be quite interesting to see with what they do with the Yu-Gi-Oh Air Max 95. I tell you what, like I'm gonna see what the materials look like, because hopefully it doesn't look, it's not GR-ish. I don't want it to be GR-ish. See what I'm saying? I want it to be a bit special for the Yu-Gi-Oh collaboration.
I get it, and I feel a little pushback because of the Air Max 95 City series.
Mm-hmm.
The Toronto, the Atlanta, the London. Was there 4 or just 3?
There's no London at the moment, bro. We haven't got London.
It wasn't. Y'all didn't get no 95.
No, we're still waiting for the Air
last
Max
year?
95 London. No.
What was the other cities? You know what I'm talking about, right? Though.
Yeah.
Because I know you got the Atlanta. We talked about the Toronto with Kev, I think.
Yeah,
I think Kev came on the pod around the time that one was finna come out. And shout out to In Case We Trust. Yeah. I feel like as long as it's at least that or the Liverpool, because 95s typically outside of boutiques, 95 collabs tend to be more on the regular side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you talk about I'm a Money Air, you talk about Stash, you talk about Works Out, you talk about,
Yeah, really funny though, bro. Every one of those you mentioned, right? Sat.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the Mini 95s. They kind of I don't know about the latest variation, but that kind of was easy to get. Yeah, they're out there. The Works Out, nobody really paid attention to it. I think nobody really realised what it was, which is quite sad because that's quite a good change to the silhouette with that Japanese kind of exclusive variation. And the last but not least, what was Stash 95, bro? I thought it was going to do way more.
They went though.
It was going to be. They went though, but they're not.
You
can get them for quite
over
cheap.
Over here, they took about a month to clear out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, maybe 2.
They were sitting for quite a while. So like this,
and they restocked too.
Yeah, and this whole podcast we'll be talking about when collabs go too far, with the slippery slide of the swoosh and stuff like that. And I totally understand, and we had a massive talk about them. I totally understand the repercussions of what's happened, and I don't understand. I don't know if people realize what's actually happened at this moment in time. Let me give you a brief description from my perspective of what's happened over the last 6 years. Right, the amount of collabs that we're getting. Everybody, like we've seen, is after collabs. I'm glad you brought up the fact that collabs gone too far, because right at this moment in time, collabs. I would have thought 6 or 7 years. I never would have thought a collab would have sat there and gone on sale, and that's what we're seeing right at this moment in time. And on top of that, GRs are sitting. Some GRs are sitting. We're seeing some OGs. Oh, not GR. Some OGs are sitting. I mean, GRs are regularly sitting, and what we're seeing is the repercussions of too much collaborations. There's the repercussions of we're getting too much of the good things on a regular basis that we're ignoring our fundamentals. And I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Collabs going too far. Yeah, of course they are, bro. Tell me a collab outside. Well, we said this so many times, bro. Tell me a collab outside Travis Scott or Union or this or that does well. They don't.
I think you over exaggerating my point, and I also think you jaded.
Yeah, I feel that. I do feel that.
Yeah, because your mindset from where I stand, I feel like your mindset is kind of negative to the new norm.
Yeah.
Because we talked about a few weeks ago, you mentioned starting to feel like you want to cop less. You want to be more selective now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's I think it's natural that I felt like that before you did.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you're now feeling that in the climate that we're in, is having a is having us forcing us to have a different perspective on the same thing.
Yeah.
Because we seeing that we talked about we've been talking through everything. That's why I'm confused about your feelings on it. That's why I come to the conclusion that you jaded. I feel like you pissed at the culture right now. Is that what it is?
Could be. You know what? In the essence, it could be because you know what? I think it's gone from having a lot to not having to having not as having not as much, and it's like you didn't need to go that far. You didn't need to keep stretching that band the other way, because now you've stretched it one way, now you're stretching it the other way, and you're starting to go too far. And I can see that because your stretch is half stretch, and I can see you're going to go too far, because you're going to go to a point where you can't go no more, because it doesn't work no more, and you're gonna get let go, and it's gonna come back and just mess up the whole situation again, and we'll be starting back. And I can see it.
I think you're too soon on the prediction.
Yeah, but I can see it though. That's the thing. You know what? It's frustrating because I feel like there's a solution, but nobody really wants to talk about it and deal with it.
But we are.
Yeah, cool, we are. But not the right people are.
They are too. They made the moves.
Yeah,
we noticed the change. I mean, I think it's too soon to judge the change in the culture right now, because we haven't had enough time since the change of what it was like. We dealt with it not being how we liked it for 2 years. It ain't been 2 years of it being different yet. So I'm not willing to say it's all bad yet. Not that you saying it's all bad. I ain't saying you saying it's all bad, but like I think the limited releases and the special this and special that, the regional, I think all that's cool, despite the fact that I can't get some stuff sometimes.
Bro,
I like it.
I can't. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I can't be mad when we get sneakers like Brick by Brick, or we get Undefeated, or we get Tokyo's coming back, or we get the Black Cement 5s coming back, or I can't be mad, bro. Like, honestly, I can't be mad. It's just the fact that I wish Nike would do better. Or the brands would do better, because
they're trying, bro. No, don't say the brands. Don't say the brands. We talking about Nike. Yeah. We know what we here for.
Yeah. I just wish they would do better, because I'm sitting here and I can see a better way of doing it, and it's frustrating. This is the only way. This is the reason why I'm frustrated. That's predominantly the reason why I'm frustrated.
I'm with you, bro. Like I did. I'm glad we hashed it out. I think we done.
Yeah.
I think we done with the pod, but I'm glad that we did this.
Yeah.
Because you're not the only person who feel the way you feel. I know you're not the only person who feel the way you feel. I know some people that listen to us gonna agree with you wholeheartedly, and I know some people gonna agree with me. And I know some people gonna be in the middle, like, both of y'all right, both of y'all wrong.
You know what makes it special, though? You know what makes it special, though? I'm in the UK, you're in the US, and our narratives are totally different. What we see, what we do, and what we pick up, and what's available to us is totally different. So my perspective to your perspective is always going to be different. It might hit in alignment once in a while, or majority of the time, but on occasions, in certain silhouettes and certain sneakers, it will be different. And this is what. And when I say bro. I saw shatter backboards, the sneaker of all sneakers, the grail of all grails when it comes to quality and leather, is sitting for under retail, and you guys haven't got it yet. That's the experience that I'm giving you guys from the UK. And when you say, yo, they're gone, bro, I believe you, because that's the experience you're giving me from the US, and it's totally two different parallel worlds at times, bro.
Yo, if that shatter backboard go on sale over here,
We all wanted it back, bro.
yeah,
And you
listen.
And you know what? And as a matter of fact, we're not going to do the last subject. We're going to save it for next week because we're running.
Right.
I don't think we got time, right?
Yeah.
Because I think what we're touching on is very important. It's very important to how we feel we're sneakers and what we feel we're sneakers. And so the thing is, I think it's very important as a consumer, right, that all the brands listen to the consumers at times, because it's important to gauge the feelings of the climate of your consumer. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got to 1,000%. It would be stupid not to.
Mm-hmm.
But business is business, ain't it?
Yeah, business is business, but like, you can make all the money in the world. You can make all the money in the world, and you can never stop making. You can never stop making it, because we could go, and people will still be making money, bro. People will still be printing money. That's the nature of the beast. But we know that. So why sacrifice all the money that you going to make people angry with, and just invest it to the people to make them happier, to who constantly keep coming back and keep recycling and keep buying? Isn't that the game?
They ain't gonna put you in charge.
But isn't that the game, bro? Isn't that the game, bro?
They ain't gonna put you in charge. It's gonna be $500,000 everything.
No, but that's the thing about it. That's the thing. That's the thing that you like. The people don't understand. I'm not telling you to make $500,000 things of everything. I'm telling you the GRs that you're making $500,000 of, make 100,000 of, and the thing that you're making 10,000 of, make 100,000 of. Equate the situation so that you sell everything.
Hey, what if some of them sneakers that we think should have sold out were only 100,000, and they still sitting on the shelf right now from 15, 16, 18 months ago. They still sitting on the shelf, and they only made 100,000.
And then this is when you have to get into a meeting and discuss what went wrong. Hey. When you have that event is called a major catastrophe in the engineering world. When that happens, you shut rank. You kind of address the situation.
Sneakers.
Business. Will you stop? You reassess. You readapt, and you move forwards. That's what you do.
They did.
Took them 5 years.
Took long enough.
took long enough.
We've been saying it. We've been saying it. That's what I'm saying. We agree.
Yeah. The most important thing is to make your customers happy. If your customers aren't happy, they will move on. We saw it in COVID. They will move on. And it's hard to get them back. And then you have to do desperate things to get them back. Bring stuff back.
Man, don't get it twisted. Don't stop including them people. Stop including them people who ran away at the first turn of prices going down in the culture. They don't belong. They don't count.
Oh, bro. In the art of war, there's always gonna be cowards that's gonna run away, and they're always gonna reintroduce themselves when the victory is upon. Casualties of war.
They pop in and out. Trying to buy up pairs and trying to get back cool. I'm all the way good on all that.
You know what you give them? You give them loafers because gophers get loafers.
Give them the high side. Give them the high side. R.I.P. Pimp C. I ain't got time for you, bro. I'm doing more things. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm worried about what I got going on.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do this one court case that we got, bro, because it kind of ties back in the whole podcast. I've been saying this from the start.
I'm sick of you.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. This week we have one court case on the docket, and it is a reminder that sometimes the best solution is in the moment. So when we talk about moments, we talk about anniversaries, we talk about wedding anniversaries, we talk about birthdays, we talk about special sporting moments. We've seen this year with Nike that they can create special moments like an anniversary with the Air Max 95, bro. Tell me how magical this Air Max 95 has been, this anniversary has been for the Air Max 95. Tell me, bro.
You see what I've been doing. 95.
See, that's how you capture a moment. That's how you encapsulate a moment. That's how in 5 years' time, when people look back and say, remember 2025 when they dropped all the gradients, when they dropped all of these special 95s. Remember all the 95s they dropped on that anniversary. Now, bro, can you tell me why it doesn't feel like that with the Jordan 4? Or the Jordan 3, or the Jordan 5, or probably won't feel like that with some of the other silhouettes. Because sometimes capturing the moment and capitalizing on the situation is the best situation. I remember when I first got into the sneaker game, people were talking about all of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sneakers, all the All-Star Weekend sneakers. We used to get all the classic OGs. Remember when those capturing the moments were special, bro? When's the last moment somebody captured your moment in the sneaker world, bro?
When them Levi 95s came out. When them Dion's came out. When them KOI Sunders came out. Every time, when the Black Metallics 5 came back out this year, every time something come out that I really, really like and I really, really want, I get happy again. Why is you so salty?
Cause it's all about capturing the moment. So on this court case today, I'm gonna remind Nike that please don't miss your anniversaries, please don't miss your birthdays, please don't miss your special moments, cause your other partner probably is very, very angry at you, and your other partner is us, the consumers. Please give us what we want. That's all I'm saying, bro.
The other partners sit in the boardroom. I ain't in there.
Hopefully you will be one day, bro. Guilty. Nike, Jordan Brand, stop missing your moments. You know you can make a lot of money from it.
He right though. Even though I don't like his tone, he right.
You give him the verdict, bro, because I've been very salty this week. This is TJ's tears this week, bro.
I'm gonna say the same thing I've been saying. Bring back the OG Air Max 96 next year. I got my Dion's this year. I need my 96s next year.
Hold on. Let's start a chant. Give us what we want. Give us what we want.
Give us what we want. 96, 96, 96, 96.
That better be Q's sneaker of the years next year, bro.
Damn Skippy.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Hey. You know your partner's always going to be angry if you miss your special anniversaries. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I ain't stunning you. I'm happy. Okay, I done took a bunch of L's. I took 2 L's last week. I got one so far today. I think I'm sitting on 3 more. Hopefully, it's 2 and a W. But cause that's all I need is 1. But shout out to everybody who winning, man. And I'm gonna say this: don't get so mad with the L's, man. We all know how we feel. I see y'all in the Discord. You know, we all know, man. It's Saturday is no good for anybody. I just hope everybody can get to the point where I'm at now, where they just don't hurt so much. Cause to be honest with you, I got so much other stuff to be happy about, and
Yeah.
there are way more important things, but we love what we love still. You know, I ain't trying to discourage nobody. You know, our feelings gonna always be in it.
Bro, I'll tell you wholeheartedly, right? We love what we love, but it never gets to us. Like, I don't feel like it gets to us to where we really kind of makes us upset in real life. I think it's just like, I can see what's happening, so I'm gonna talk about it.
I've been there. I've been there at times, you know, when circumstances, right? Like when I feel like I got an unfair ill, or you know, I caught a bad break or whatever. You know, I tend to get in my feelings a little more then. But you know, you can always be disappointed when you want something and can't get it. That's all that is. It's just regular human emotions. It don't matter if it's a sneaker or if it's a car or if it's a mate or whatever the case is. You know, disappointment is a fact of life. And the better we deal with it, the better off we'll be. But with sneakers, especially with the way it's going right now, it's gonna always be something else, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You can never make a sneakerhead happy. I think that is the moral to the story, bro. You can never make a sneakerhead happy.
No, I'm like, listen, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got, but I ain't trying to stop yet.
No.
You know, so yeah.
On that note, let's talk about some discounts.
I got a few. Actually, you busted one of them.
What's that?
300 pairs of the GT Future. That's crazy. But I kind of expected something like that with that.
That's fire, by the way. That I you know what? Everything I talked about, I wasn't even hating on the sneaker. I love what's coming out. Yeah, I love.
That's
what's
why you was
out.
mad because all the stuff is nice.
You know what? I want to be. This is gonna be quite funny. I want to be Aladdin in a cave with all my pot of money, with all my sneakers stashed to one side, and I want to say, "Leave me alone." That's what I want to be. That literally. Leave me alone.
Unfortunately, it don't work that way.
Go on.
Yeah, I do like the GT Future a little less though. The more I see it, the less I like it. So I think I'm cool
I
on
like it
those.
more.
They cool though. I'm cool.
Okay.
Gap, yes, Gap dropped inflatable pillow hoodie. There's a tube that you can pull out of the left side of the hoodie and manually blow a pillow up full, pause, in the hood and take a nap, I guess, wherever you at. So yeah, next discount. Hit the hurry
Hold
up,
on,
hurry up, hit the button.
Hold on.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no. No. Hold on. You can't skip over a brilliant idea like that, bro.
How did I know you were gonna like this?
You know how much real world kind of resource that is. You could use that hoodie as a lifesaver.
No, you
Raft.
cannot. No,
If you designed it to, you could. I just heard you say, "Oh God." Next discount. I think we broke Q. I think we broke Q. Come on, bro. Let's get through this.
Shout out to the Whitaker group. They got a New Balance collaboration.
You okay, bro?
Jade spelled Jaide. Whitaker Group, New Balance. Check that out. And Nike submitted a patent for the Hyper Ice, the whole Hyper Ice thing.
Okay.
So shout out to Sneaker Legal again. Go ahead, man.
Alright, is that your discounts on, bro? Alright, I've got a couple. Lotto bottom jeans. Apple bottom jeans are coming back. Lotto's bringing them back, which is fantastic. I remember Apple bottom jeans from back in the day. That's nice to see. I want some of those classic companies from back, those 90s and 2000 hip hop companies to come back. They were great. Bad Bunny's new Gazelle is inspired by his hometown. Looks nice. Nike's Lego block. They actually have a basketball as well. A Lego basketball. Watch out for that. That's coming soon. More blocks
It's
are
out
coming your
over.
way.
It's out over
Is it
here.
out?
It's sitting.
Okay, cool. Well, if you want it, go and get it. And
No.
I think this is.
I'm sorry. By now, it's out. It's not out.
Yeah,
yet.
by
I saw it on the Nike website. My bad.
Oh, okay, cool. And last but not least, the Converse Shy 001 drops in September the 4th. Watch out for that, guys, if you want it.
That's a long rollout.
Yeah.
Cause September, the season started in October, so he gonna drop it during the training camp, like preseason time. I think that's smart. Hopefully, you got some good colorways of materials, cause I don't really like the design. The more I see it, the less I like it.
It does look clunky. It looks very clunky. It's unique.
I don't think it looks clunky. It kind of reminds me of the Answer. Is it the Answer 2?
Yeah, it's just that top upper. Like it's just that top bit on the upper. I don't.
Yeah,
it look.
It's molded like it give me like foam posit vibes.
Yeah. I'm
That
glad
what
you
you
said
mean?
that. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. It does give something.
It's the same thing. That's the same reason why I don't like the AEs and hardens and like all that molded foam looking. Not that is I think is bad, but that just ain't my swag. I don't like foam posits either, so yeah.
I think it's the whole unit thing that you like. If you start taking away paneling, I think it just takes away from. It makes it looks basic.
Yeah, maybe. I roll with that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him though. It's just not for me.
Yeah. 100%.
Shout out to Anish.
But yeah.
You know he want them cuff drops. That's a hard colorway.
Yeah, that's coming out as soon as all. There's a lot. There's a lot, and the thing is, because there's a lot, it's hard, and because a lot's coming out, you can't get everything, and if you can't get everything, you can get something, and that's what the moral of 2025 is.
Yeah, I go with that.
Yeah, that's the show, bro. That's the show.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Don't argue like we do. Have a great day.
We have intellectual discussions.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Have a great day. Have a great week. A great month. A great year. And love each other. And love yourself. And take care of yourself. And take care of each other. And buy what you like. And rock what you like. And don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And sneakers do not make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Buy them Reeboks, bro. They fresh. If you like them, buy them.
Oh, I'm definitely. Oh, by the way, Albert Einstein did say E equals MC squared. And a great man called Q did say a W is equal to 2 L's plus together. That's the solution that you want. And that's the solution that Q's provided you this week. Isn't that right, bro?
Hell, you talking about?
Yeah. Peace out, guys. Peace.
Peace.